Hi there, me again. In today's video, my girlfriend Kristina and I are headed to New Orleans. Our first stop on the trip was in Memphis for the night. Our evening here was spent having the best hot chicken sandwich ever and hanging out in a bar called the Zebra Lounge. After we got back to our Airbnb, I figured I would load up some Ultramax and see what I could make in our little apartment. I wanted to start with a mirror selfie, but I wanted to do it a little differently. Instead of just holding the camera, I wanted to put it on a tripod and show myself pressing the cable release. So I found a spot for the camera, figured out where to hold the cable release, and took a couple shots. I think these turned out nice. An interesting spin on the slightly overdone mirror selfie. For some reason, I like the way all of the furnishings in this part of the apartment work together. So I cleaned it up a little, moved some items around, and took this. I think this scene is well balanced. This photo turned out to be my favorite of the night. The Memphis Grizzlies figurine is a nice touch. Lastly, I wanted to take a photo of this writing table in the bedroom, so without waking Kristina up, I set up a shot. I thought it needed a little something extra though, so I stuck out my hand so it would show up creepily in the mirror. Looks good. I stuck my hand a little too far out though. The next morning, we were off to finish our drive to New Orleans. We found this cool graveyard of old cars by the highway and had to stop. We also found a dog.
Do you belong to anybody? What are you doing? Do you want to come with us?
Once we got to New Orleans, we had to stop by the French Quarter immediately.
When the things go, my heart's in it. Now
These next photos are some of my favorites because they show how the French Quarter has an energy unlike anywhere in the world. There's so much going on down here. Music, art, partying. It's so lively, and I could spend weeks here taking photos. After wandering around for a while, we went back to our Airbnb where I took another interior shot on some freshly loaded Superia 400. Later that night, we went on a ghost tour, which was really fun and interesting. To start day 2, I took a photo of this historical Sinclair gas station, because what else would I take film photos of? And we went to a jazz brunch, which was phenomenal. After that, we went to Jackson Square to do some shopping and see the crazy line at the Café du Mall.
You know what it means to miss New Orleans when that's why you love.
were shopping, I managed to snap a photo of this guy riding his bike with a drum on his back. If this doesn't scream New Orleans, I don't know what does. Once we were tired of shopping, we decided to search for some beignets. I got some pretty cool photos along the way, and we eventually found Cafe Beignet, an aptly named establishment. Outside the cafe, I took some photos of a trolley passing by. These are okay, nothing special though. Later we switched gears and went to the Mardi Gras Museum, which was full of crazy floats and sculptures. I didn't take any film photos, but here's some shots I got on my phone. We finished off the day at the Spotted Cat Club, where this guy was absolutely shredding the saxophone. This trip to New Orleans was so fun, and we did so much in so little time. But this was only the first stop on our trip. I guess you'll have to stick around to find out what stop number 2 is. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you next time. Bye now.